Are you looking for the next craft beer to try? Well, maybe Keweenaw's Black IPA is the one for you. Welcome back, everybody. So I'm guessing you pronounce it Keweenaw Brewing Company. Now this says level 92 on the can, but Untapped is just showing IPA black. So I'm guessing it's called level 92. There was a date on it, but it's smeared. I can't tell. I did pick this up at Hoffman Street Grocery. $1.99. It does say Black India Pale Ale on it. It does not have an ABV. It does say 12 ounces. From Untapped, it's showing 9.2%. IBUs are not available. Go ahead and get it into a glass. So for $1.99 for a 9.2% ABV beer, I would say that's a very good deal. We do have a chocolate colored head on there, small and medium bubbles, about a finger of head. Bubbles on the side are compact like dish soap. Color, dark brown in color. I do have a dark amber hue at the bottom, not on the sides. Looks like a true black IPA. Let's smell. In the smell, I am getting those chocolate flavors, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of chocolate, roasted malt, not burnt, anything like that, medium roast, but that chocolate coffee really comes out. There is a little bit of an alcohol hoppy smell on the back of it, so it is letting you know that it's a high ABV beer. This one might be good for a blind or a mystery beer. That hop alcohol mix, it almost smells, because of that malt that is in there, if you take out like that roasted malt, the coffee, the chocolate malt, it smells like a high double ABV IPA with like a darker IPA, if that makes any sense. Like you can tell that it's a double IPA, but there's more stuff in there. You don't get that sweet malt because obviously they're making it dark, so that roasted malt is coming out, but it does smell like a double IPA. Let's go ahead and taste. I'm sure that didn't make any sense. You do get that roasted darker malt in there. You get some hop, some bitterness. It's not like it's a fruity hop or a citrus hop. It's like a piney hop bitterness, but low level. But you get that like cold steeped coffee, roasted malt taste in there. I'm not getting any alcohol out of it, but the aftertaste is more like a medium to darker roasted coffee with a little bit of hop presence in there, like bitterness in there. Nice and smooth. It's almost got like a milk stout sweetness to it. Like they used maybe lighter grain to bring up that sweetness, but the darker grain is taking over in there. I think it's pretty good, but it almost tastes, I don't want to say imperial porter because the body is kind of watery. I almost want to say if you had an imperial porter but you added hop water or something like that just to drive up those hops, that bitterness a little bit, but to dilute a imperial porter, that's kind of the taste, texture, everything that I'm getting in this beer. If you told me this was a porter, a coffee, or a kind of chocolate porter, I would think that bitterness is coming from the chocolate, but because I know it's a black IPA, I'm guessing it is coming from the hops that are used. I would have to go with a 4 out of 5 on this one. Like I said, you can't taste the alcohol for $2. It's a winner. I don't know if it really said anything about this. It does say tropical citrus in here. Slightly piney with peaks of tropical citrus. This IPA bears a balance of hop profile held up by the medium malt backbone. I would almost say this is held up by a darker roasted malt. I think when I hear maltier backbone, like that maltier sweetness is what I think, or almost like a medium syrup maltiness in there. And this, and I am a coffee drinker, so I do like coffee beers, but I think that coffee and that light chocolate balances this beer out well. Now, if this was a porter, I think those hops, that hop bitterness would throw it off a little bit, but yeah, I think this is a solid 4 out of 5. Let's check Untappd real quick. 8 of my friends have rated this, average 3.75 out of 5. A little over 3,000 people have rated this, average 3.66 out of 5. So I am a little bit higher, but like I said, I do like coffee. This is a little watered down. I do like my coffee black straight. But yeah, I think this is a good beer. Tyler gave it a 3.75. Obsessed. Yeah, see, this says level 92 on this one. So I don't know what's going on with Untappd, but oh, okay, it does say at the very top level 92. So yeah, it is level 92. Yeah, Perfect Brew, Upper Peninsula, they had it at the hotel, 4.5. Now, if this one, obviously, you guys, if you haven't, go watch the 2019 beer bracket. We had a beer by Greenbush called Anger, which was a black IPA. This one is 10 times better, in my opinion. That Greenbush one, I think, pushed those roasted, almost burnt malts to the max, where this is more in the line of what I would like to see in a black IPA. That coffee, that chocolate, I still want in there, even though if you want to say a black IPA should just turn it colors, but you're still going to get some of those flavors of that darker colored malt in there, and I think this best shows that because of that hop. That hop presence is still there, so you are getting that, but you're getting that coffee, a little bit of that chocolate along with it. I think this one would have beat that Anger. So yeah, well done. So yeah, if you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, happy brewing.